So 10 years under that statute for any conduct that would involve that. So that would be stacking on top of his already full stack of issues. 10 years.
Now, it's not set in, but this is what it potentially could be, like, setting on. But so, obviously, I'm not putting no numbers in the title, no numbers in the thumbnail.
I think the only thing he should be infected with is an allergy. And his allergy should be a camera, a ring light, a phone, a microphone, a JBL speaker, alcohol, Hank. Oh.
Have you ever been able to file a restraining order against items?
Himself.
Can we make that possible? We need to write that one in.
He needs to be.
Because I'd like to have him. I'd like to have him restricted on all of those items, effective immediately. When's as soon as we can get that done?
Wow. We just like just do anything these days, huh?
I don't know, but Ramsey Khalid Ismail seems to think he can. It's crazy works. Y'all saw title and thumbnail because I know for sure y'all saw that, John, because it's ridiculous now. Yeah, apparently Johnny thinks he's going to be infecting, let's say, infecting Legal Mindset, Andrew Esquire, shout out, and other South Korean women with HIV and other viruses. I don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, I can tell you one thing, though. He obviously can't do this because, again, I don't know how he's getting out Hank's apartment. But barring that, yeah, ridiculous. I don't exactly know what his game plan is. I haven't throughout the whole time of us covering him, man. 100 videos, really farming. And it's just getting worse. Yeah, progressively worse.
Bomba.
Yeah.
Every time, every single time.
Yeah.
So
that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, me and the boss not gonna waste no more time. Y'all know what the yap sessions go down, especially with this fool, RKI. So, let's get right into it. Y'all already know. We said he's in the John. He's, of course, gonna make a video about it because it's about him.
Hey, Andrew.
Say it with me now. If there's smoke, there's possibly fire. And some of these heads are burning with these careers that don't exist. Barring that. Mm-hmm. But if there's Ramsey Khalid Ismail. Boss, who do you think they'll be?
Mr. Andrew Esquire. Don't worry about it, Andrew. I know you ain't worrying about nothing.
Let him cook now. He's cooking. Mm-hmm. You already know what it is. He wants to infect me in Korean women. Of course, if you want to watch the...
Yep, I can't.
That is ridiculous. If you guys want to watch the original video to give your own opinions and conjecture, of course, that will be down in the description.
Down
First
there,
link.
You guys already know.
I'm not playing.
Let's
get into this ridiculous now. I'm not...
So Johnny Somali is threatening Korean women with infection with STDs, specifically with HIV and AIDS.
Bomba.
So he has that, huh? He has it?
Nah, I'm out. See, now you can't make me start arguing myself about whether he got this or not.
All right,
because I'm like,
I don't know. Does he have it because he's gonna do this? Does he have it or he just carry it around?
I was about to say, I would assume you'd have like infected needles or something. And where is he getting that? I need to very much know, where is he getting access to this?
He must still be drinking.
He couldn't even get the Kanye cosplay. How he getting these?
Is he infected?
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Do you want to know? No. I'll pass. Well, let's keep going.
This is something that people might think of as a joke. This is not a joke. And in fact, when in history, and I'm going to get into this, we'll show you some case law. Oh, there's case law about this, but there are cases where people have been prosecuted, specifically in the United States. In fact, repeatedly, people have been prosecuted for potential threats to infect others with diseases.
Kill people? Like, isn't that like threatening to kill somebody? Like,
no,
isn't
well,
that like
You wouldn't. Well, depending on how bad it Jones get, I don't really know. Obviously, truly not the doctor, but obviously,
the murder or something.
no, because you got to think about it. You're trying to infect someone with a disease and potentially a deadly one where they could potentially die, depending on what it is and how severe it is. But at the same time, like obviously, you wouldn't directly die instantly unless it's like a poison or something. But if they're talking about STDs and all that, you usually don't die like right then and there. But even still, that's not truly running the defense. Duh. I'm just still trying to figure out how he's gonna go about doing so.
Yeah.
How is he doing this?
Sorry.
Dalgoon is coming. I'm gonna leave it alone.
And that is something that is not okay. In fact, there was a parole for a doctor. It was I believe it might have been a doctor who injected his mistress with HIV and hepatitis. She contracted those. He went to jail.
Deservedly so.
Bombakat!
Wow. Ooh. Yeah.
Still got nothing to do.
Yeah, no, nah. Heads doing this, like, barring obviously the crash out that would ensue from me getting on heads like this, like, obviously weird bulls. Y'all need to be. I need to see y'all later. You know, so I'm gonna save y'all the yap sesh. But why though? It always leads back down to that. Why though? It's like, was she that bad? You couldn't just divorce?
Walk away.
You couldn't just divorce, like. I know, like,
careful with people.
when love, like, it sucks that, like, obviously, if you have genuine love and all that ends, like, and it comes to an end or the relationship just didn't work out, it sucks. And obviously, I understand that, like, you have, you know, saying your frustrations and things that go on with that. But, like, we gotta inject her with hepatitis, though. Like, wow, you could at least just do her bad in court first, though. I don't know. It's like we gotta go straight to this. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling any of this. I suggest you just find genuine love. But, like, yeah, some of y'all, some heads out there, I'm going to leave y'all to that. But y'all need to be arrested, though.
She actually, I believe, eventually died of HIV/AIDS. So he went to jail. He was denied parole. So
Yeah,
let's
good.
watch
Good.
this thing. This is video of Ramsey Cletus Smile on April 22nd
April 22nd. That's 2 days
talking
ago.
about this. Let's just play the tape.
Go smash.
Korea does not let me out of Korea.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now,
I know.
it is a danger to the Korean women. I have had so much sex with Korean women while I've been locked here.
Well, I'm just going. No. I listen. Again, I done crashed on him too many times. I don't have time for it today. I'm in more of a calm mood, so I'm gonna let him know peacefully that, brother, you have not been having any fornications, literally none. And you know how I know that? Look at you. They don't want clout that bad, and your clout. Oh, dear heavens, I'm gonna leave him at that.
He don't even got no money to pay.
First of
for
all,
it.
let me
Directly, so I really don't know if he getting.
Okay.
say this real quick. I do not believe this at all. Number one, he doesn't have any money. Although he does admit to.
See?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You see what
Boy,
I
ain't
mean?
no way, boy.
Fair.
He don't have no money. How you gonna pay for it? He gonna sell that watch? He was supposed to get that watch back. What's he gonna do? Oh my God. He can't now ask Hank for some hanky-panky money or whatever you call it. Don't do that. Don't do that to him. I don't like him, but don't do that to him. I don't like him.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go on.
That joke is never gonna die. I'm never letting it die.
And I do believe he did engage in prostitution in Southeast Asia and other places. But in Korea, he definitely doesn't have any money. Number
That cupcake was in a hotel.
one, and number
Yeah, a
two,
little bit
no,
of
ain't
change
nobody
then.
interested in
Remember
Ramsey
that $700
Cletus
a
Smile.
day
So
or something
I'm
he was
calling.
making?
I'm calling.
Who said? I don't know if I believe
Remember
that in
Faberius was
Yeah, I was about to
something
say, but that
like
came
$700
from
a day?
Faberius.
I know.
I don't know if I believe that anymore. Like I don't know if I believe
the
that.
grass and
Like,
the mud and the sand
you know.
and everything else.
calling a lie on that one. But let's continue to hear his threat, because once again, he is threatening Korea if they don't let him go.
I don't wear any condom when I f these Korean women. I don't get any STD tests when I f these Korean women.
You nasty.
I don't get any STD tests when I f these Korean women.
Bro, can we be serious,
And I make
brother?
He nasty.
Brother.
He can't even English right now.
Ramsey.
He needs to stop drinking.
I was about to say Ramsey. First of all, lay off the alcohol.
Yeah, come on
Lay off the
now.
Second, Brother, you're not. You are not. There is no woman on this earth, probably on this planet, desperate enough. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe OF Pop.
Nah.
They probably got a lot of class.
Sophie Rain making 43 mil.
Oh.
He's an ant. He's a worm. He's not even in the same species. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
They don't probably
Sophie
even know
Rain.
who he is.
Sophie Rain using him as a walking mat. Tough.
Oh my God.
That's
Okay.
really that's unfortunate for
He
you.
nasty.
Barring that, brother,
Ew.
no woman in South Korea is no. I'm gonna let you down.
Make sure to spread whatever I have to all of these Korean women.
So it came from his mouth. He got something. Hey, listen. That's him. We got the clips.
Whatever I have. So
I
basically,
don't know what it
I
is,
have something,
but you got
I
something.
don't know.
So if I start saying this information, it came from his mouth.
We got the
Let this clip. I'm about to say, let this clip. Yo, come back to the
You
clip.
gotta stop. Just stop.
And the police can't stop me.
They can. They have.
The government can't stop me.
Yo, what about those women in the police station you said you was going to be doing some not very nice acts to? You don't want smoke. I'm just gonna let you know they was giving you that 2-piece combo. It was done.
I'm disgusted.
Who is he
Yeah.
talking to?
I don't know. I'm about to throw up.
You know what? We
I
gotta.
don't want
I can't,
that.
man. I can't do it anymore.
These Korean ladies is fiending for black.
Not yours.
I was about
Every
to say.
single
I was
week
about to say
they
probably
keep-
not yours.
Not yours, brother.
Me in Korea, I'm gonna keep coming in Korean women.
Brother, your John is so heinous. I don't even want to write timestamps. I don't even know if I want to put any of this in a vid. It's so bad. I might just have to. I don't know. Random choose it.
Just not.
I
this.
can't. I don't even want to waste time writing it down. I just want to get
What
through.
is he even talking about?
Like,
What is he
exactly.
He's just talking.
Brother, you think, bro, that one business venture you had in the Discord that only Hank's watching? Listen, that wasn't about to go around in South Korea. Nah, I'm gonna let you know.
His body?
Nah.
Oh my God.
Oh, Bumbleclad.
Bombacad.
Ooh,
Okay, come on.
absolutely not.
I'm a handsome, sexy. I'm nice. I'm
Yo,
good.
what?
I have, you know, I've had.
I wonder
You
who
don't
cut
piss
your
me off.
hair.
You know what? Don't piss me
Okay,
off.
I don't talk about people.
You know
okay,
what?
I'm supposed to be
Don't
the
piss me
adult.
off.
Sorry, guy. I know I'm supposed to be the adult, but it's just certain things people should. Hey,
Man, almost.
who cut his hair?
Almost.
Didn't I ask that in the last video?
Yo, just because
I could have cut his hair.
Yo, just because Hank gave you that fresh lineup, you not him. Watch out.
He ain't even got a lineup.
Watch out.
He just got a shag on top of his head. Okay. I'm supposed to be the adult. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yo,
It's too empty, yo.
gonna get canceled yet?
Okay.
No,
All
let
right,
me
cool.
start it- let me start
What is
you
it
putting
saying
that
on the
there.
screen? Okay, what is it saying?
What's no September?
Okay, do you guys want to know what happened when I went to the red light district with
Why? Why were you
Hank? I'll tell you all the story. The other day we went to the red light district, and the reason I didn't stream it is because every single hooker we met in
You see how they're looking at him like, yo, who is this idiot? Like, why are you, yo.
the red light district was like, no black, no black, no black. I was getting mad, chat.
These
Nah, I don't believe it. They're probably saying no you, no you, no you. Nah, I don't think they're just turning down black people, like just
no
discriminately.
Hair, no black, but
Nah, no Johnny,
But wasn't
no
he just
Ramsey.
saying that? He was okay. All right,
Mhm.
come on, press play.
See, my question was you going to the red light district with Hank or for Hank? See, that's the real question though.
Stop.
Nah, but like,
Come on,
you know what,
stop.
whatever.
Korean ladies is fiending for black.
No black, no
Just
black,
said no black.
So obviously
Okay.
that's a cut by
Moron.
Johnny Somali over there on
Okay.
X.
You don't
You know, he's
even-
talking about
Idiot.
that stuff, and then he's talking about injecting people intentionally with HIV and AIDS.
Yeah, let's go ahead and write that one down.
Is he using
Let's go ahead and remember that
body
one.
parts or a needle?
I
We
don't.
don't know what he had.
Do we have to clarify this one?
Okay, ilk.
I don't see. Like, listen, I'm the one to tell y'all we should not be spreading no misinformation, none of that. I like to get into the details to really know the stuff. That's all we
Now
know
we don't gotta
everything
get
about
into
Johnny.
those details.
But I was about to say, listen, I'll know everything about his court dates. I'll know every crime he's ever done. But I don't want to know nothing that got to do with his body, anyone else's body, Hank body, because I know he know that. But like, bro, This
Okay, come on.
I'll pass personally.
I'm getting sick.
And he specifically actually makes a threat against me, right? So let's listen to this
Yeah,
one. I
I'ma beat
posted
him
this
up.
one on my X so people can look
Hey,
at this
no
one. here.
violence. No
I'm
violence.
This is a
Two-piece for
very
you, Andrew.
specific threat against me, of all people here. So let's listen up to this one.
Legal mindset. I don't need to fight that. I'll walk past and inject the with some HIV blood with a fucking needle.
Brother, I ain't gonna lie. I no glaze. Yo, legal mindset like 6'5", 6'6", brother. You're 5'2".
He can't even get next to him.
Brother, the only thing you can even attempt to do is a sneak attack, and I'm gonna let you know right now, your stats, percentage chance, maybe about a 20. Maybe about a 20 out of 100.
What you gonna
Like,
do? Jump up?
yeah, it's like if y'all know the video games.
6'6".
If y'all know the
He
video
5'2",
games,
you
right?
gonna jump up?
I'm going off Skyrim. If he tries, basically the way the sneak works, if it's completely flatlined, they can't see you. If it starts opening up a little bit like an eye, they're starting to like be able to find you. If it's a completely open eye, they can see you. He can't even go in a sneak. It's always open eye. They're always gonna see you because yo, who is this little gremlin?
He gotta start from behind, get a running jump.
He can't. I'm gonna turn around, grab him by his neck. I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta treat you like a kid, bro. Come on, I treat you like I treat my little cousin, bro.
Oh,
This-
come
oh my
on.
God.
And where's he getting this HIV from his body?
This is why I keep saying, like, how is he getting where is he getting access to this?
See, he shouldn't see now.
Cause now I got X because you stuck in Hank's apartment, so Hank gotta get it for you. Where he getting it from?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
The doctor? Ew.
Interesting.
So now he's spreading lies about himself. I'm just so confused.
Of course he is. I mean,
You don't spread lies now. You got HIV.
He hasn't been spreading too many. Well, he's been spreading a lot of lies, but he hasn't been spreading too many lies because I mean, everything's on Kim, so you can't lie about that.
Okay.
Legal mindset.
See, that's a very specific threat against a very specific person. That's actually against me.
You ain't gotta worry about it, Andrew.
So that is
So, yeah,
what
take
you
care
would
of your
call,
small stuff.
and that's a threat. And that's what you call a pinprick attack, which is, you can Google it. There's actually Wikipedia pages about it. There's stuff like that about it. That is very much criminal to threaten, to talk about. And in many countries, there's actually specific statutes that relate to that legally, right? That specifically relate to that. So that actually gives me some interesting law to talk about. That's the rest of the PowerPoint here.
Facts.
So in countries like the United States and Western Europe, there are laws. Now, in many places, there was a specific statute, the specific law that says that threatening people with AIDS or passing AIDS is illegal. Now, back in the day, these laws were controversial because many people thought that they would be used against people that lived other alternative lifestyles, like, for example, homosexuals.
I'm about to say being gay, yeah.
So in the past, they thought that these laws would be used widely to essentially ban homosexuality, which largely, by and large, with isolated cases and individual, exceptions aside, by and large, generally that did not happen. But those laws are still on the books, laws that criminalize specifically the intentional transmission of HIV and AIDS. But beyond that, you can actually use existing laws. So laws like intimidation. So saying, I'm going to do this because you cover me, or I'm going to do this if you don't release me.
Because it's still like a threat, right?
Yeah.
Like it would be intention to harm. Like you directly want to infect someone with a disease that could be like fatal.
Milk. Where's he getting it from?
Thank you.
That is intimidation. That's also an attempted crime. It can be assault. And if you actually do it, it can be attempted murder or murder. So
So that's the thing. Because in the beginning, I was saying, like, I don't know if it would be attempted, but like, nah, he's just stamping in it right here. Yeah, if you try to do this, you're trying to take him out. You're trying to send him back to the lobby. Yeah, we got to get you out of here, brother. You're on something else. Definitely. Like, definitely not.
Killed somebody, they died of AIDS, that would actually be murder. And in Korea, there are some specific crimes. I want to give a quick shout out to to Dr. Ulrich and also to the
Doc.
other
Shout out
folks
to
that
Doc.
helped me out in Korea on this, because they helped me out with these specific articles. I think Dr. Ulrich gave me a lot of these, so big shout out to him. But I confirmed these and asked around and looked them all up, so they all check out. But in Korea, if you actually went over and threatened people with HIV, you could be guilty of any of these things: injury, attempted injury, serious injury, special threat,
just added
attempted
on?
crime, murder. Also, Korea has a special
my
statute, a special
God.
law
One more.
called the Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome, that's AIDS, Prevention Act, Article 19, Prohibition on Conduct risking transmission. What
And it
Somebody
could
gotta put a muzzle
it
on
could
this
fall potentially under all of these. Like they could fall specifically under whichever, but potentially all, bro. Johnny, I don't understand. Like, it's not going to get better unless you take the just take the chance to change, bro. Like, you don't have to do this.
I don't want to say it's too late, but it's too. He need to
He's
just
good.
shut
No,
up.
it's way too late. He's getting mandatory
Just
jail
shut
time.
up.
Like, he's absolutely getting mandatory jail time.
Somebody gotta get this dude a muzzle.
He's way past that point. He's getting mandatory jail time for sure.
Somebody gotta get
But like,
some scotch
he
tape,
just want
masking
more
tape.
time. Like, he wants to get out way later in his life, waste his entire life. Like, I can't. It's crazy to me that
Can he zip it, lock it, put it in his pocket?
when he like gets old and looks back on his life, like, this is the John that he's gonna be looking back to. Heads making all these videos calling him like the worst person ever, the worst IRL nuisance streamer. You were a menace to society. Nobody's ever liked you. No one talks about you in a positive regard at all, except for the Glazers. Wow, this is what you want to look back on? It's crazy to me. Like, it's not funny, but it's like, I just have to laugh. It's like, dude, he truly wants to destroy his life this badly. And I already knew that, but it just keeps baffling me how farther it gets. You know what I mean? Like,
what does that carry? I know you all want to know, and that is 10 years in jail.
What are you gonna say? He didn't do it. He was just hurting somebody's feelings. He only said it because he wanted to hurt Andrew's feelings.
but remember, the only crime he's ever done was hurt people's feelings.
Bombakat!
Come on now.
Bro, we have to stop playing. Felt
Just
that.
that simple.
Felt that.
So 10 years under that statute for any conduct that would involve that. So that would be stacking on top of his already full stack of issues. 10 years.
Now, it's not set in, but this is what it potentially could be, like, setting on. But so, obviously, I'm not putting no numbers in the title, no numbers in the thumbnail.
I think the only thing he should be infected with is an allergy. And his allergy should be a camera, a ring light, a phone, a microphone, a JBL speaker, alcohol, Hank. Oh,
Have you ever been able to file a restraining order against items?
himself.
Can we make that possible? We need to write that one in.
He needs to be
Because
having
I'd like to have him.
himself.
I'd like to have him restricted on all of those items, effective immediately. When's as soon as we can get that done? We need to go ahead and I don't know, maybe get a petition or something. I don't know, but
Maybe he should admit himself in somewhere and just say, "I don't know how to be quiet. Help." Oh, that's gonna be jail soon. Oh, my bad. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Oh, looks
You're
like
gonna be admitted somewhere.
the help is coming.
Okay.
In potential years in prison. That's a maximum penalty there, right? So a lot of solid time there as well. And once again, this is all stuff Johnny tried to delete because Johnny knew when he played that
You
is a
can't
direct threat.
delete
That is a direct threat.
stuff.
Not just the Korean people. He threatened me specifically, but this is very,
people out
very
there
insane,
who's
right? And once
watching.
again, he
There's
still has a
people
criminal.
out there who's watching and looking at all the videos. Who's every day trying to see where he posts. Come on. What are you doing? Stop. Oh my God. Is that the Johnny arc? That's a Johnny playlist. Oh my gosh. Come on. I can't think now.
Disappointing.
So stop
Case
deleting
pending.
stuff.
Oh, and that was the end. You already know what it is. Shout out Legal Mindset. Andrew Esquire.
For the Thank you, sir. Pushing it out there.
Already know.
I don't even really want to push that. He want. I ain't got no final opinion, but this.
Well, that was He Wants to Infect Me and Other Korean. Of course, you guys want to watch the original video to give your own opinions and conjecture without the mama trill. Yeah, because the yap sesh do be going on. That boy will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. Again, you already know what it is. But, yeah, boss, final opinions and conjecture.
I already
like
told you.
Keep it sealed. Pockets. Tough.
Don't even put it in the pot. Go burn it in a barrel. To lock.
Probably could think of worse.
Throw it out to sea or something.
We just need to make sure it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie.
Melt it down.
He doesn't need any more access. But Trilly's final opinions and conjecture, truthfully, it's just like my questions again always boil back down to like the same 3 statements and or one question. Why? Stupid consequences get stupid actions. And just like
why?
Why? Why? Yeah. Ramsey Cleeta smile, everyone. Yeah, he'll be going to jail sometime soon. Hopefully by the, you know what I'm saying, later half of this year. But and when he does,
next year.
This is all why, by the way. This is all why. But I'm sure you knew that. Shout out to everybody in the community watching. Speaking of that,
Hit over to the end screen.
You already know what we're going to. The end screen. Like this video if you enjoyed. Me and the boss would, of course, very much appreciate that. Y'all already know how me and the boss get down.
Hit that like button, everybody, please.
You already know we get down. Facts. Yo.
Come on, subscribe.
6K up, 6K down, gang. Cause I ain't gonna lie, 6K gonna come back.
Anyway,
that guy fell off. I don't know about a troll talks everything. He fell off.
He's on 7,000.
I don't watch that guy.
But anyway,
content's
let
trash.
me do this.
Anyway,
Ramsey, give me
turn on that post notification bell, the blue bell, the ringer, so that every time the boss Trilly posts on this page right here, MNT Mama Trill, that boy will be straight up on your feed, as I say every time. Boss, what do they got to do on every video to end it out?
Watch it from the beginning to the end. And thank you for commenting. Yeah, y'all been commenting a lot this week. We've been talking back and forth.
Facts.
Thank you.
Feel me? Community going crazy.
Yeah.
I know I was crashing
and
out the
I'm
other
so happy
day.
that I can make you guys laugh.
The crash out was imminent.
Just being ourselves.
Oh my God, am I playing a character? So no.
I'm being myself.
Yeah, I really wish I wasn't this dumb. I keep
I'm watching Howder, trying to say I'll be watching laughing louder and harder.
Shout out everybody that's smart, getting good grades in school and all that type of jazz, bro.
Well, what you trying to say? Because I can't English?
No, because I'm dumb. That's what I'm just saying. So
say
shout out everybody
break.
who's smart.
I ain't grammar on spring break.
I don't grammar or math.
We got one more day. See y'all on the live on Saturday.
Yeah, y'all already know what it is. We appreciate y'all for giving us y'all time of day as always.
Yeah.
And we're going to catch you when we cover Ramsey, this bozo, the next time.
Peace.
Peace.